Hola everyone, Christian here, and I'm going to show you 4 shipping options for your clothing brand that you can offer, and I'm actually going to show you how to actually set these up inside of Shopify. Let's get started. So e-commerce shipping is a key part of your business. It can be very daunting, but that's why we created this video. Now we talk about 4 different shipping options. So if you already know which one you're using, then you can use the chapters to see how to set that up and just kind of jump ahead. So let's first talk about your options. Offer free shipping. This is one of the best ways to reduce cart abandonment. Obviously, free shipping is never free. Someone has to pay. So you have a few options here. One, you can increase product prices to sort of offset, right, that price of shipping. So you're still offering free shipping, but you're just increasing and bumping up the product prices. Number 2, you can pay full price of shipping. So in the store, you can actually offer free shipping, but in the back end, you are actually paying for those shipping prices. Now, the third option is to increase products slightly. So that means that it's kind of like almost a 50-50, hopefully, where you pay some of the shipping and then your customers pay some of the shipping by just increasing the product prices just a little bit. And then the fourth option is you can offer discount codes to certain customers for free shipping. All right, so let's set up free shipping inside a Shopify store so we can see how that looks. We're gonna go to settings and shipping and delivery. And then in here, you'll see for the most part, I believe that when you first set it up, it will give you an automated shipping rate, sort of a default option here. But what we're gonna click on is manage rates. And then I may already have some stuff. Yeah, I think this is what sets it up at, where right now we have it as per pound. That's the condition. So depending on how heavy the item is, we have a flat rate shipping. That's what we have set up here. But what we want to create is a free shipping option. So we're going to click on add rate. You can check mark or have the set up your own rates. Then you can do the economy, 5 to 8 business days. And then price, you just leave it at 0 and that's free. Now what we would recommend is to add a condition so that it's not based on weight, but based on price, right? So the minimum price would be something like, I don't know, $95. That actually encourages people to spend a certain amount of money so that they can actually get free shipping. And psychologically, it just works sometimes, right? You just want to add just a little bit more just so you can get free shipping, but at the end, they're paying more. So whatever. But yeah, that's a good way to 1, increase average order value, and then 2, reduce cart abandonment by offering free shipping. So we click done here, and then obviously we would want to get rid of these 3 right here and just offer that free shipping up to $95, and then the rest would be the automated. Now, before we move on, I just want to say bienvenidos. My name is Christian Piñon, one of the co-founders here at Big Branding. We are an e-commerce growth agency that specializes in helping clothing boutiques and apparel brands grow and scale profitably online. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss on any of our latest content. Very important. All right, so moving on to the second way that you can offer shipping is to charge real-time carrier rates. Shopify has a shipping integration that works real-time with USPS, Canada Post, I believe DHL, and UPS. And it generates shipping options and live pricing for your customers. So this allows customers to choose and pay for the exact service that they actually want. So let's set up real-time carrier rates. All right, so in here, what we want to do is, since we're already here, we're going to add a rate. And then you just check mark the use carrier or app to calculate rates. Now this will give you a drop down of the 3 options. So it's DHL, UPS, and USPS. I'm going to click on USPS. And this will actually give you all the services within that particular carrier. So we have first class mail, first class package, and all these options. You can check mark whichever ones you like. You can also check mark for future services. So if USPS changes some of these and adds additional ones to get rid of some, Shopify will sort of automatically handle that for you. And then on top of that, you can actually do a handling fee. So let's say that you do a bunch of different orders and you have someone dedicated on your team to handling this, and it takes them a certain amount of time. You calculate that whatever it's going to be a flat amount of this much, just to kind of cover that extra cushioning between what it takes to actually ship orders and things like that. So that's not required, but it's an option here for you. Now, I think the biggest question is what do all these mean, right? So priority mail express, first class mail, like The best way, and what I would highly recommend, is that you go to, for example, this is USPS. So I'm going to switch over here to USPS.com, go to shop, and then you can filter products by free shipping supplies. So you can actually, for all three of them, DHL, UPS, and USPS, you can go to their websites, click shop, and get a variety sample mailed to you. So these are all free. There's no charge for them. Or you can actually go to the USPS store, or UPS store, etc., and get some of these, so you can kind of play around and see which ones are the ones that are going to work best for your store. But you can also order them online for free, which is pretty awesome. Now, once you get those packages in the mail, it's very important that you set up your default package. So right here after we're done with these changes, I'm going to click save. And then if we scroll down, go shipping and delivery again. And then we scroll down right here, you'll see your packages. So you can set up multiple packages here, and this will help you with the automated shipping rates. Right now, it's a sample, so sort of a default box, right? It doesn't weigh anything, so that's a problem right there. But it has some dimensions in here. So depending on what's the package that you send most, it could be the envelope, it could be whatever else, you want to add that as your default right here under packages. You also want to add multiple packages. So if you end up sending just different, maybe you have 3 different sizes of boxes that you always send, having those 3 is going to be very important. Probably having that middle one as your default when it comes to calculated shipping will be most beneficial for you. Beyond the packages, highly suggest that you add product weights to all of your products. Even if it's sort of an average, right? Maybe all your t-shirts, right, weigh an average of, I don't know, 0.6 pounds or 300 grams or whatever it may be. You just want to use that average for all of your shirts. If it's jeans, maybe they're double that, maybe they're 600 grams. Then you want, for all of your jeans, you want to have that product weight, because all these product weights and the packages go into calculating these carrier rates. So it's very important that you have all these things set up so you can get accurate pricing on your shipping. Hey, if you're liking what you see, please consider clicking that like button. We appreciate that. All right, so another way of shipping is to charge a flat rate. This is a popular option that just offers just one price for everyone. Doesn't matter if they're shipping to Florida, California, if it's a huge box, if it's a small box, sort of the same pricing, right, for everyone, a flat rate. Now, this option works well when you have a fairly standard product line of items. So if we only sell t-shirts, then that may be something that makes sense for us, right? Because it's sort of the same thing. So if you have a wide range of products, jeans, shirts, shoes, then this probably won't be ideal, but I'm still going to show you how to do the flat rate. So when it comes to flat rate, again, click on manage rates. Like I said, this one already had flat rates in here. So this flat rates were technically based on product weight, right? So I'm going to show you how to add one of those. So I'm going to click on add rate, set up your own rates. Again, shipping speed, I'm going to leave it like that. And then let's say that we want to charge $5. And then I'm going to do a condition. Now, if you wanted to just charge $5 for everyone and anyone, then you would just remove conditions and just set it up like this. So it's just $5, all products for everyone. But you can add conditions, you can base it off of weight, which is what they did here. So depending on how much the product actually weighs, you'll get charged $5. So let's do weight. Let's do it per pound. So minimum weight is 5 pounds. Done. And we'll see here that standard, this one, economy, 5 pounds and up, 5 to 8 business days for $5. Now I want to tell you about our free masterclass training for clothing boutiques and apparel brands that will walk you through the 5 pillars that must be in place for your online store to scale consistently and profitably, no matter what's going on in the world. Make sure to check out in the description below for that link. Now, the last offer that we have here for shipping is to offer local pickup and or delivery. These methods are pretty simple and reliable for local customers. So when you set up delivery, you can actually specify an actual radius or potential list of zip codes where you can take the deliveries and offer a better, more competitive pricing, right, than USPS or UPS might offer for these local customers. And local pickup is a free method where the customer gets to go to your store or warehouse to pick up an item. So let's see how to set these up. All right, I'm gonna click on save from this last one. And let me go back here. Yeah, So when you scroll down, after you see the main shipping tab, you'll see local delivery and then local pickup. Right now it says we don't offer any, but we're gonna click on manage. It's just super simple. And then you check mark that. And then that's where we'll give you the options to either set delivery radius or use certain zip codes. Again, depending on where you're at and how that works, might be different. We do local zip codes, we do the zone name, local delivery, actually start typing some of these. You can actually, obviously you probably want to charge a little bit, but this will be a lot cheaper than for the customers probably actually go through something like USPS or something like that. This will give you the opportunity to do the pricing and then any additional delivery information on how that's actually going to be delivered. And then if we click on the radius, okay, so yeah, it gives you kilometers or miles and delivery radius up to 6 miles. Pretty cool. And then the next one is the local pickup. So then this one also says doesn't offer pickup. It's pretty simple, straightforward process where you just check mark that again. And then this gives you an opportunity to do an expected pickup time when you're going to be ready for this. Usually 24 hours. It's a pretty good standard practice. And the checkout place, this will be set up during your store details over here on the left hand side. So we have our office essentially, and it's for free. And then if you want to offer any additional information, bring your confirmation email when you come to collect your order. That's something, again, good practice just to have that in there. You click on save for that. And we successfully set up local delivery and local pickup. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please check out our video on how to increase the conversion on your website right here. Now, to be successful at e-commerce, you always need to keep an eye on profit margins. Shipping represents a significant expense, and if you don't properly do your research, it could end up costing you a lot of money, a lot of moolah. We recommend breaking down your total cost like this so you can truly know your margins. Now in this graphic, you'll see that we have the cost of the product, which is $10. Then we have to account for packaging, 50 cents, shipping cost, $7.50, customs or duties, if you cover them, you're gonna have 0 in that one. Credit card fees, $2.50. So your profit margin is 50%. The total price is $30.75. So again, this is a good way to break down so you can actually see exactly what your profit margins are after you paid for all these expenses. That will give you a better idea also on the type of pricing that you should have for your shipping to make sure that you're still profitable. Very, very important. Now, don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions about anything that we talked about today. And if you want a part 2, maybe a more expanded shipping setup, there's also shipping profile. There's a lot of different things here inside of Shopify that cover shipping. So if you want to know more, let me know in the comments. We'll see you on the next one.